Hi Jim, here's that little recap. Sorry for the delay. I was kind of without that computer there. It kind of threw me off using the laptop here, so it might not be as good as when I had the two cameras in the other bay, but at least we can see some things, and hopefully we found a simple thought in the backswing where just do less, get everything moving together, and it feels like your arms are attached to your body. And let's go one of the last ones, where if you just sense that club, hands, arms, chest, and just turn, and when you're done turning, club stops, you're gonna not give it that last move. Get a feeling of a one-piece backswing that feels to you like a half a backswing. Maybe you're not as thinking about position, like where the grip point or where the shaft is. It's not a mechanical thing. It's a together thing. Where you turn, it's like, okay, there's your 90-degree turn. Start your downswing. Don't let the hands do that extra. Feel much more connected. Let's see if I can go that here. I don't know if this is before you really got some of your best ones from the other view when I moved the camera. So just all together, turn, done. There's that extra move after you stop turning. And I think that saw some better shots out of it. Now when you make that little extra move, it kind of opens the club face up. So now when you see that coming down, it looks open. Now you're trying to reroute it again and try to find it. So I kind of like that. It's a simpler thought too. It's not, again, mechanical. Sometimes we get too much into the exact positions in it, and it's not as easy to accomplish as just sense club, hands, maybe belly button, buttons of your shirt. Just turn, done turning, about 90 degrees. Think you're hitting ball right from there. Don't even let that happen. So really short and really one piece together backswing, and see what happens with that for a while. This way that's an easy one to take to the golf course. A little lean there, rather it be just the turn. You got to be careful of that in your attempt to stop going back and going to the left, that you don't necessarily go to the right. But I really do think that if you just think of turning, maybe there's where you had to feel like you went to the right. To me, that's like the arms lifting too much. Your hands would be more level with where they started if your head didn't lean to the left. So if you kept your arms lower, your hands lower, like whatever the distance your hands are from the ground right there, if they stayed the same distance at that point, you wouldn't see your head going to the left. So again, that's your arms lifting and doing something instead of just controlling it with your turn and connecting the club and hands and arms to a good turn. So maybe a little less complicated, maybe a little more of a feel thing, maybe a little bit more of and I think you can classify togetherness, one piece, as a feel side of the brain versus a mechanical side of the brain. And see what that does for you for a little bit. All right, let me know how it goes. Sorry for the delay, and if you have any questions, give me a call or email me back, text me. I'd rather you go that way than go the other way. But you still have to sense that you have a stopping point with before your arms and hands move into your head like that. All right, take care.